Watch AFB, The Look Who's Talking Trilogy, the premiere of Expected, and a Bringing Up Bates Baby Special. Go Baby Crazy, Labor Day weekend, only on Us.
Something drastic has to be done about Desiree's homework. She's getting low grades. All right, let's come over here. I set up a system that would allow Mum and Desiree more peace when it came to handing in daily schoolwork. But what they're going to need to keep in check is their attitudes towards one another. Your homework needs to go into your inbox. And when it's done, it's from the outbox, all right?
She has to do her homework, and then one of us have to check over it.
Homework done, love? Yeah, fabulous. Desiree finished her homework pretty quickly, and then Mum went and checked over that work so that Desiree could get herself ready to go off to a dance that evening.
This could be reduced.
Okay.
I was reviewing her homework, and Desiree ended up giving me attitude.
I don't know what goes into both of them. I don't know.
Desiree, please.
Happy now?
Excuse me? If I'm happy now, forget it. That's it. You're not going anywhere.
Why?
You're not going anywhere. If I'm happy now,
Why did it?
It's your homework, and you're giving me the attitude? I just went over it, and I just told you that it was wrong.
I did it.
I understand you just did it, but you don't need to say, happy now? No, I'm not happy because I got an attitude.
And I was like, you're not going to let me go to a dance over a stupid little question. And then she just started flipping out on me, like she always does.
You're happy now? You're happy now? It's not
I said, okay, are you happy now? I said, are you happy now? I'm done.
You need to say that if I'm happy now. Why do you need to say
sorry.
That's it. You can go to your room.
I needed to step in immediately. I mean, these two need to find some common ground before they ruin their relationship.
You're carrying right now months of frustration of the way that she talks to you. And so any slight little thing that you get from her, you blow. At some stage, you've got to recognise that somebody's got to be the adult, and it's not going to be Desiree. It's not going to be her. It has to come from you.
Joe pointed out to me that I can be the mature one and say, you know what, I know this meant a lot to you, but all I wanted was an apology.
You have to understand that the way you talk to me, Desiree, is unacceptable.
I'm sorry. I am sorry.
We have to start a new beginning now. So we're not going to do this anymore? Mm-hmm. You promise?
Mm-hmm.
It might have not been the best apology, but I was going to be the mature one and handle it properly and take her off to the dance.
See ya.
Okay.
And maybe at the end of the night, she will appreciate me and say, you know what, things are starting to change.
The next day, myself, Mum and Dad and Desiree went out back to have a talk. But we didn't get far because Elias kept interrupting.
Elias, I need you to go over there with your brother, and as soon as I'm done with Desiree, then we're going to do what you want to do, okay?
But Elias was persistent and defied a timeout warning from Mum.
Okay, so that's it. Come on, you're going to timeout. Hands against the wall. You have 5 minutes right there.
Excuse me, what kind of timeout is that? That is not what I taught you. What was the explanation? Where did you go over there and tell him? This was you. Right, that's it, you've got time out. What kind of time out's that? You know what that was? Oh, get out of my face, I can't be bothered to deal with you. That's what that was.
Elias, come here.
Properly.
You're going in timeout because you're not letting me finish talk with Desiree, okay?
So Mum put Elias into timeout, but when his time was over, she kind of just dismissed him. No explanation and no apology. All right, I'm going to ask you both to leave the table because I'm going to have a quick word with Mum. I was seeing red at this point because Mum was just being lazy.
You know when we had that family meeting, I kicked your husband's butt. What am I going to do with you? And I teach you a timeout, and you don't even do it properly.
You're armchair parenting. You're sitting there and you're, all right, yeah, you're done. You can go in now. How are the kids meant to take you seriously? That's lazy. What should you have done after his time was up?
I should have told him what he did wrong and hugged and kissed him.
Had him apologize and then hug and kiss.
All right, tell me why you didn't do it.
I forgot.
There's a piece of paper. Go straight inside and write the steps down. Because if you don't get and nail that discipline underneath your belt, you're going to be back square one by tomorrow.
Joe basically told me that I need to stop being lazy and step it up, and I can acknowledge that.
I hope having the steps written down will help her, because I'm about to leave and they're going to be on their own. I'm going for several days and there is much homework to be done, literally, okay?
I think we're going to struggle with timeout. That's something I need to work on.
If I told you that I was walking out of this house feeling rather confident, I'd be lying to you right now. I'm concerned.
Everybody kind of looked at each other and said, can I do this? And I know I can. And I looked over at my wife and I'm hoping she thinks the same.
I want everybody to step up as a family. I've given this family tools that they need desperately. But at this point, I don't even know if they're going to use them.
Coming up on SuperNanny.
Everybody got their shoes on?
With Joe gone, the family returns to the scene of the crime. But Joe doesn't like what she sees.
Oh my word. Not good. Not good.
When SuperNanny returns. And now, ask SuperNanny.
How do you handle your child answering you back when you're out in public? A, wait until you get home to address their bad behaviour. B, stop whatever you're doing and immediately address their behaviour. Or C, ask them why they're answering you back and if there's something wrong.
Find out the answer when we return.